What's up, YouTube? Oh, fuck you, autofocus. I hate you with a passion. Anyway, I'm back and I got a little something to show you guys. So, we all know Friday's the big day. T minus 4 days. 4 days. The Force Awakens hits theaters. I'm personally not going to see it this weekend. I got other things to do and I am not dealing with crowds. That's my personal preference, but I will be going to see it in the theaters. Probably the only movie I'll see all year in theaters. I'm not a big theater person. I have a hard time justifying spending $10 to $15 plus for a 2 hour movie, sometimes even shorter. Unless it's a movie I really want to see, and there isn't many movies that have jumped out at me and said, hey, I have to see these. But anyway, Force Awakens comes out Friday, December 18th. December 18th. That means starts with Friday. There's only 2 weeks left of the year. Holy shit balls! Anyway, so that's not why we're here. Well, that's kind of why we're here. So, toys have been out for a while. Some of you've had a hard time finding some toys. Like me, I've looked for certain toys, and I didn't go the day they came out. I really just said if I find them, I find them. If I don't, I don't. You know, it's not that big of a deal. But I was actually at Kmart the other day, and I think because Disney owns the Star Wars license, they're going to start slowly rolling out some of these toys that are really popular again. I could be wrong, but I've seen some toys that in previous Star Wars have sold out and never came back on the shelves. I'm seeing some of these that have sold out come back on the shelves. It could be, it may not be. I really don't know if it has to do with Disney owning the license or not. And Disney going, Hasbro, we need you to pump out these toys. We spent a gazillion dollars on the Star Wars license. We need the money back. So anyway, so as we all know, I was a Darth Maul fan from the beginning. I have the Darth Maul Black. I love the Darth Maul figures. I think he's pretty fucking awesome. But shame, that's one movie. So I got the Darth Maul Black figure. That was the first one I bought. It's the only Star Wars one that I bought of the Black series. No, I lie. I think. No, this is the only Star Wars one I bought from the Black Series. In previous Black Series. And then I went out to a... Where'd I go? Go Counters and Games in one shopping center. You know, the store that's coming out. And found a Ray and BB-8. So I definitely picked up one of those. Paid a little more than I normally. You know, they like to charge $27 for these things. A little expensive for those. So I got a Ray and BB-8. And now I actually went to Kmart the other day. Kmart, of all places. And they have probably the smallest Star Wars display I have ever seen in my life. Even Go Counters and Games had a bigger Star Wars display than Kmart had. And I was at Kmart I was at. I walked by and I saw something that I've never seen before, ever. I don't even remember people buying these when the toys were released. And it wasn't even the one I was looking for. But I did find the one I was looking for. So let's first show you the one I was looking for. I found the Kylo Ren Black Series at Kmart for $21. So there you go. Check your Kmart. You'd be surprised. Kmart, smallest display, had a Kylo Ren. They had a Ray and BB-8, and they had a Stormtrooper. They didn't have the other one I'm looking for, which is Captain Phasma. It's the only other one I want. Just saying. I saw her at a Go Counters Games, and I did not buy her because I didn't have the money at the time. So anyway, so if you're looking for Kylo Ren, you may be able to find him at Kmart. Just saying. So there you go. Kylo Ren. I haven't decided if I'm going to open this or not, but it's pretty fucking cool. He looks badass. And I'm excited. I got that in my collection. But that's not why I stopped the display. I'm walking by Kmart. I'm walking by the display, and something catches the corner of my eye. And I was like, I've never seen this before. Where did this come from? Why is this here? That's a new one. And maybe you guys have. I haven't. I've looked at multiple places. Never seen it at Target. Never seen it. I even looked on eBay originally, and eBay was very slim pickings on this one. I haven't seen it in any stores I've went to. I haven't seen this one figure. This is the Kylo Ren with Star Killer base. Check this out. I have never ever seen this one. This was at Kmart. This was $25. But this thing is fucking awesome. They had a dozen of them. Go look on eBay. There's not many of these guys up there. But they had a dozen of these guys at Kmart. I bought one. This is one that caught my eye, which made me then check the display. This is why I stopped the display. And then when I checked the display, I found him. So I bought both of them. But check this guy out. He's on a little stand. Looks like he's on a platform. I'm not gonna open him. But he has a sword. He has a nice fighting pose. I think his mask may have a little bit more silver on it, or it may just be how it is. But it also makes me wonder, was his position? How strong? I mean, on the back it says the Dark Warrior strong was the Force. How strong is his Force? Because look, he looks like he is using the Force in this hand and has his lightsaber in the other hand. That's pretty badass. This is a pretty badass figure. I like, there's some white. I don't know if this one has the white in the cape. I don't think so. Is he wearing the same thing? Let's look. I'm looking real close. The molds are kind of the same. I can't tell the cape. I can't tell by the cape. Without opening them, I don't know. But then he also has a unlit lightsaber right here. Boom. That's what that is. It's a lightsaber. It's just a lightsaber base. So he has an extra piece. Look at that. It's pretty awesome. I thought it was a hammer. I was like, why is it a hammer? But now I realize it's his lightsaber base without the lightsaber coming out of it. But yeah, this is it. The Kylo Ren Star Killer base. If you haven't seen this, check Kmart again. This was $25, and I'm pretty excited that I have one in my collection. So here you go, the Kylo Ren Star Killer base. Check your local Kmart. Anyway, so far for Force Awakens, I have 3 figures, 2 Kylo Rens, and a Rey and BB-8. These are my Star Wars figures from Force Awakens. Not the hugest haul in the world. Some people may like it, some people may not. Then they kind of went this route. But I only pick and choose ones I like. I don't have to go and buy every Star Wars figure I ever need. And as you can see, these have numbers. This one doesn't have numbers. This is a blank box. This is Kylo Ren, Star P4, 02, whatever. Check them out. Kylo Ren, Star Killer base. Found him at Kmart. I don't know where else he is. I haven't seen him anywhere else. That's all I got. I thought you guys might enjoy seeing that. If you haven't, go check out Kmart. I don't know where else to find them. I don't know if Walmart carries them. I don't shop at Walmart, so I don't know if Walmart has them. And I don't know if your local Target has them. And I don't know if any other stores have them. I've never seen him ever. So that's the first I've ever seen the Kylo Ren with Star Killer base. I found them at Kmart. So check Kmart. Kmart has the smallest display in them. Best toys. Last time you ever hear me say that. Kmart small display, but the best toys, Star Wars toys in the market. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. I will see you all next time. Take it easy. Have a good one. Peace.